From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your afternoon weather update.
Good afternoon, I'm Kelli Rosson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check at your forecast for the rest of this week. And it is a very important forecast because we have very hot temperatures starting to make their way to the Tennessee Valley. In fact, we do have an excessive heat watch that I will touch on here in just a little bit. So be prepared for very hot weather and very high heat index values. And we do have a few storm chances, but honestly not many. And unfortunately, that is bad news when it comes to those hot temperatures. If we had a higher rain chance, we would see a little bit more relief, but unfortunately it's looking mainly dry with a few isolated chances here and there. And I will let you know if there's any relief in sight on the 7-day forecast, all in this afternoon weather update. Let's go ahead and start with the immediate future, what we can expect for the rest of this afternoon. Yes, this afternoon will be hot, but compared to later this week, it will feel very nice and you'll be wishing it was Tuesday again. For this afternoon, just a few passing clouds, maybe a stray rain chance, but otherwise we will see temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s, just like yesterday, but add in a little bit more humidity. Heading into Wednesday morning, I think this storm system that we've been watching will eventually fizzle out or even miss us altogether for Wednesday morning, but nonetheless we are going to hold on to an isolated rain and storm chance for Wednesday morning as well as into the early afternoon. You see it die down as it makes its way to us. However, we think maybe we could get in on maybe an isolated remnant shower or storm from that system in the morning and early afternoon on Wednesday, but that will not stop the heat. We will be looking at temperatures again in the lower 90s for highs, with temperatures dropping down into the upper 60s to lower 70s overnight. Heading into Thursday, the heat really cranks up for us here in the Tennessee Valley. And again, maybe just a few stray rain chances, but overall we do stay, unfortunately, mostly dry with temperatures, air temperatures flirting with the triple digits here across the region. So the National Weather Service is already keeping a very close eye on Thursday. There is already an excessive heat watch in effect for Thursday for the daytime peak heating hours of the day. Now we're talking dangerous heat index values up to 113 degrees. Now that's not the air temperature, but the air temperature may also be in the triple digits. So we're watching Thursday very closely, and unfortunately this heat does look to continue into Friday and Saturday. So we will keep you updated on any more products that is released from the National Weather Service. But again, be sure to be thinking about your heat precautions. You need to stay inside if you can in the AC. If you have a job that you have to work outside, be sure you're taking frequent breaks. Maybe have one of those cold rags, maybe a portable fan as well, and take as many breaks as possible and be chugging the water to make sure you stay hydrated and remind yourself of the signs for heat exhaustion and heat stroke heading into the next few days. It's not going to be days you're going to want to enjoy outdoors. In fact, you're going to step outside and probably step right back inside into the AC. So here are a few models for the forecast heat index values heading into Wednesday. Again, not too bad, still looking at pretty close to the air temperature into the lower 90s for Wednesday, but that starts to change when we get into Thursday. We're talking heat index values well into the triple digits, potentially into the triple teens for Thursday afternoon, and that does not stop, unfortunately, for Friday. You see widespread well into the triple digits for heat index values, and unfortunately looks to continue into Saturday. So it will be hot for quite some time, and unfortunately not much relief is in sight as far as the rainfall to cool us off from day to day. Just an isolated rain chance pretty much throughout the next few days. Heading into your weekend, though, that is when things start to change for the better on our part. We do start to see rain chances increase, and that means cloud cover increases, and that means temperatures take a little bit of a dive heading into this weekend. I'll have more on that here in just a second on the 7-day forecast, but for your evening tonight should be mainly dry with clouds eventually clearing out closer to sunset. Temperatures falling from the mid 80s into the 70s around and after sunset. For tonight, again, we do stay dry. So in the immediate future, we are looking at temperatures again for Wednesday into the lower 90s with a few rain showers and maybe a storm possible for mainly the late morning into early afternoon hours, and then the rest of your day should be dry. For Thursday, Thursday, that's when we really crank up the heat and the humidity. We're giving a daily isolated rain chance for both Thursday and Friday just because we are going to be so hot and so humid. Sometimes storms just like to pop up on themselves. And again, that is when we are expecting the dangerous heat Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. These are just the air temperatures. Again, heat index values potentially into the triple teens for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But check it out, heading into the rest of the weekend, that's when we start to see a little bit of changes. Hey, we are back into the low 90s by Sunday, and that is paired with an increase in rain and storm chances. And then heading into the beginning of next week, check it out. It looks like an Arctic blast with temperatures in just the upper 80s. So overall, expect very hot temperatures towards the end of this week. And of course, we will keep you updated on any changes. That's a check at your local weather forecast. Fred is back with you this evening for more updates.